Bowen is sharing his take on that controversial SNL parody. After the NBC sketch comedy series delivered a parody titled The White POTUS that left the White Lotus star Aimee Wood offended, even calling it, quote, mean and unfunny, Bowen weighs in on the segment during an interview with Extra on April 17th, telling the outlet, however she reacted to that sketch is completely valid. With parody, you kind of forget the sort of human emotional cost that it sort of extols on someone. He continues, you need those reminders every now and then that parody can go too far sometimes, and that we as comedians can take account for that instead of banging our foot and saying we should be allowed to say whatever we want because that's just the culture. On April 12th, Saturday Night Live aired a skit about the hit HBO series that replaced the characters of the show with members of the Trump family. And at one point, John Hamm, playing Robert F. Kennedy Jr., but dressed as Walton Goggins' character Rick, interacts with a parody of Chelsea, played by Sarah Sherman, by asking about various healthcare ideas, including a joke about the effects of fluoride on one's teeth.
And I've been having these insane ideas, like what if we took all the fluoride out of the drinking water? But what would that do to people's teeth?
Fluoride? What's that?
And following the episode, Aimee slammed SNL for its depiction of her character, writing, such a shame because I had such a great time watching it a couple weeks ago. Yes, take the piss for sure, that's what the show is about. But there must be a cleverer, more nuanced, less cheap way. However, after all the backlash, Aimee did update her followers saying that she received an apology from SNL.